everybody. If you can hear me, Coach Huff is here at the podium. He will start with an opening statement and then take questions.
Yeah, hats off to ECU. Really hard-fought game. They found a way to finish. We talked about it all week, first two games. Some of the things that, I say it catches up to you when it catches up to you, and it caught up to us tonight. Really appreciate it and love the way the guys fought, but that's who we are. We play hard. We play hard to the end. And we didn't make enough plays today. That's on me first and foremost. We got to find a way to continue to protect the football. It's something that's becoming a habit, and we got to get it fixed. Defense did some really good things in the first half. Weren't able to come up with some plays in the second half. Proud of the way the guys fought, proud of the attitude they had. It hurts, but we got to move on. Actually, we're going to start a stretch and roll and have a mini walkthrough tonight, and then I won't go home. I'll start watching film for app because we got a quick turnaround. Open up the questions.
Coach, in that fourth quarter, up 17 on ECU side of the field, do you feel like, I think Ali had a couple runs, do you feel like the guys let off the throttle a little bit in intensity? You talked about 60 minutes this week.
No, we didn't let up. We just didn't make enough plays at the end. We kept the same tempo. We kept the same game plan. We just didn't make enough plays. And when you don't make enough plays against a good football team, which we talked about all week, this happens. We didn't change our philosophy throughout the game. We didn't say, okay, well, let's try to eat the clock. We were aggressive right down to the last throw. We came up short. One game, I told the guys in the locker room, one game doesn't make or break our season. Did I want to win this game, for the young Thundering herd and all the fans? Absolutely. Didn't happen, and that's on me. And we got to get ready to go next week. We can't hang on to this one too long.
And looking at the defense late in the game, what did you notice that ECU started to take advantage of? It seemed like Calhoun had some really big catches for them down the stretch there.
Yeah, they made some adjustments at the half to get the ball out a little bit quicker. In the first half, they were holding on to it a little bit, which was allowing our rush to get home. They made some adjustments in the second half to get the ball out a little bit quicker. Their receivers made some great contested catches. Our guys were there in good coverage, and they made some good catches. When you play good football teams, you got to execute. They executed in some of those situations, and we didn't. We weren't in a bad coverage. We weren't in the wrong call. No one blew a gap. We just got to finish. We got to finish. We got to be able to execute in the arena. Good player versus good player. Got to make the play. We didn't make enough of them tonight. That starts with me. Obviously, I got to continue to harp on and find a way to get some things corrected in practice and our preparation because it's costing us opportunities, as we play these games.
Coach, on the field goal attempt after you'd gone for it on fourth previously, did you think about going for it there too as well, or was it an automatic try to just get a field goal?
Yeah, no, the first situation was a little different. It was still a 2 or 3 score game, regardless if you kicked the field goal or not. The second situation, I felt like we had an opportunity to put points on the board. And again, the first situation, we had a great play call. We got one-on-one. Good ball by the quarterback. It just came up a little bit short by Talik. I still love him, proud of these guys. We didn't make the play, and that's part of football. Does it make everybody feel good? No. Will he make that play the next time? Absolutely. I told the defense when we went for it, I said, I'm going for it because I trust you guys. They said, Coach, we got you. So I'm proud of the guys. Just we got to figure out a way in those tight situations to execute consistently. Happens. Still proud of each and every one of them. They just made more plays than us.
And looking at Rasheen Ali tonight, did you feel like his confidence really started to grow? It seemed like from early second quarter on, he started to find a really nice rhythm for your rushing attack.
No, that's been Rasheen Ali from day one. I told you guys that in the preseason. I think he can be a draft pick. As he continues to play more football around here, he's going to get better. He had a phenomenal week of practice. O-line did a really good job. You guys said last week the O-line couldn't run block. They did a pretty good job tonight. He ran hard. Something to build off of. I'm not surprised by how Ali ran. That's who I've seen since I've got here in January. He's just getting experience, which he didn't get an opportunity to get last year, which is not a knock on him or anybody else. He's getting experience. Thought he ran hard, thought he did some really good things. Proud of him.
Coach, you talked about the short week. I'm sure your guys will rebound quickly. I mean, you don't have any alternative, right? You got 3 or 4 days to get ready.
Yeah.
Against a really tough Appalachian team.
Yeah, we'll rebound quick. We had a process all the way back in the summer. You know, we talked to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their strength coach, and I worked together at Mississippi State, and we talked about what they do on Monday night games when they have a Sunday night game coming up. So win or lose, we were going to have a mini stretch and roll tonight. Coaches were going to start breaking stuff down. We did some stuff in the summer. So we had a plan. The whole process has got a plan. We got a plan of how many reps we're going to take in practice, how many looks we're going to get, how we're going to handle it. One game doesn't make or break the season. We got to move forward. Does it hurt? Yes. And I feel sorry, and I'm sorry to all the fans. I'm sorry to all the alumni. We didn't get it done tonight. Am I proud of this football team? You daggone right. Proud of the way they fought. Proud of the way they picked their heads up. Just to make enough plays. It happens. You guys can go ahead and hate me now. I'm off the old Huff parade train. I'm like the rest of the coaches around here now. I suck. It's all right.
Coach, do you like the fact that, it is a quick turnaround? It doesn't really leave the guys any room for, thinking about tonight and dwelling on it. You literally immediately got to move on.
Yeah, that helps. But, I mean, these guys are hurting. And when you put a lot of work in and you come up short, it hurts. And I feel for those guys. I would have cut my right finger off if we could have came up with a win just for these guys. But it didn't happen. So got to pick our heads up. Got to look at what we can do to get better. And we got to be able to execute. It's a good football team we're going to play Thursday night. Really good. So we got to be ready. We will be ready.
Anything else?
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I apologize for everybody who, had a lot invested in this weekend. I fully understand what this game, this tradition means. We'll be better. We'll be better. I'm proud of this football team, though. I am not putting any person's want to win any further ahead of this football team. I'm proud of these guys. I love these guys, and we'll be better. And anybody who wants to jump off the wagon, go ahead and get off while we're slowing down, because when we pick up speed, you're not going to be able to get on. Go Herd.